Okay guys, what's up? Retro Yugioh here, and we are back for round one of the German Nationals. This is with English commentary. Hope you guys can enjoy it. Let's watch. We've got Menadium versus Gate Guardian. Daniel H, I believe, is playing Menadium, and Dennis Dean. I'm gonna sorry if I pronounced the names wrong. Denise Dean, I think, is playing. Denise Dean is playing Gate Guardian. So, probably would expect Monodium to win here. I think Gate Guardian. The deck is not very good. It just feels very inconsistent. Probably the best thing to do you could be doing is probably play with like a skill drain just for big monsters. But there's a lot of bricks in that deck. I don't know too much about the Monodium cards, but yeah, let's go. Uh, Okay, let's skip ahead to the actual game because we can actually do that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Okay. Just ignore the one that has not been reset. I believe this is game one, not game two. Okay. It's nice that they let you play with the left-handed setup. So this will be Dennis's extra deck here, not actually his main deck. Okay. Okay. Oh, Daniel's going first with Runic Tip. Going to activate Runic Tip to search. He adds Fountain. And he banishes a Foxy Tune. Wait. Wait. Maybe this isn't Monadium versus Gate Guardian. I was told it was Monadium versus Gate Guardian. Hold on. Let me just check and make sure. Okay. As you can see, I have fixed this. Apparently, it was not Monadium versus Gate Guardian. It was actually Live Twin Runic Sprite versus Punk Gold Pride. So now that we've fixed that up, we will go back to watching the actual game. Okay, we're back watching the game. Nothing has changed at all with the Live Twin Runic Sprite versus Punk Gold Pride. On some background music. Okay, I'll just put. Okay, we've got some Yu-Gi-Oh background music there, so you guys can actually enjoy it. Okay, so he's gonna activate the Runic Spelling to summon the Hugin. Looks like he's gonna go Hugin Chainlink 1 and Fountain Chainlink 2, targeting only 2 Runic spells. Because he did this, if he's wanting to play around Ash, this is fine. But if you're wanting to get like 3 draws twice, then you're actually supposed to do Hugin 1 discard cost, Fountain 2, which would actually get you the extra Runic card to get the extra draw. But that's still fine. Okay, now he's going to use Sprite Starter. This is typically where you get Sprite Blue here. Oh, we're going for Sprite Red. That probably means that he has Starter in hand. Okay. I mean, sorry, blue in hand. Yep. And there is the Sprite Blue, which will now trigger its effect to grab a Sprite Jet. And still has not used the normal summon, so we can probably assume the normal summon will be a Live Twin if he has one in hand. So if Gigantic Sprite was to get a Live Twin, Okay, so there is a special summon of Jet. Okay, going for the Link 2. What are we going for here? Going for Sprite Sprint. Oh, is he playing the Nimble monsters? No, he's not playing the Nimble monsters. Oh, I see. This is a very smart play. No normal summon yet. He's now using Gigantic Sprite. And now what he's going to do with Gigantic Sprite is he's going to summon Live Twin. Kisekil, I believe it is. Okay, Kisekil Frost, which would give you the draw. That's really interesting. Okay, so that's how you get to the Live Twins in Live Twin Sprite without actually drawing the Live Twin monsters themselves. Now he makes Evil Twin Kisekil. And he's going to use Kisekil's effect to special summon back the blue Leela, and then bring out Evil Twin Leela to special summon back Kisekil, and then Kisekil effect will allow you to draw another card, which is just ridiculous. So we know you have, I don't remember, was it Sprite Starter that he searched or Sprite Smashes? So this isn't the full combo because you don't end on IP Masquerena, so you're not able to use Nightmare Griffin on your opponent's side. Oh, but we have a Harpy's Feather Duster in the main deck. And the opponent can... And oh, Daniel was not able to use a runic spell to protect here. Oh, I feel like it might have been a mistake to try and leave your extra monster zone locked. I wonder if there was another way he could have done that. Ooh, that's unfortunate. But we know that Daniel has another fountain in hand. You still have the interruption with the evil twins. You have a Sprite Red that can be used to negate. So plus you have any other hand traps you may have drawn. So Daniel has a lot of options, well, at least potential options here. What is Dennis Dean going to do now? Okay, we have just getting confirmation on how the evil twins work. Okay, so we're going to start off with a Xiamen here. Pay 600 life points to activate the effect. Is Daniel going to respond to this? Looks like we have a handful of punk monsters, and we're going to use the Sprite Red to negate and destroy the Xiamen. Oh no, is that a pass? Oh no, please don't tell me that Dennis Dean... And Dennis Dean passes with nothing on field. Now, the only benefit here is that because of the runic spells, he cannot conduct his battle phase. And there we go, there is a second fountain. He's going to use the runic, is that Flashing Fire? I believe it is. No, that's Freezing Curses. He's going to then use Freezing, he's then going to use the Jerry effect to add back a fountain. And then fountain effect is also going to shuffle back put 3 cards at the bottom of the deck and draw 3 more cards. That is really good. And your opponent has no cards on field. So apparently like 1 card stopped your opponent from being able to play. This might not be very good for Dennis Dean here. Now uses the Evil Twin Kisekil to special summon back the Evil Twin Leela. Now using the Leela, he's now using Leela to destroy the Kisekil, and then he uses Leela's effect to special back the Kisekil to get another draw. That's a really good heads-up play by Daniel. And now he's going to normal summon the Live Twin Kisekil. to special summon IP Masquerena. Is he allowed to do that? They don't lock him into fiends at all. Special summon yes, I don't think he was allowed to do that. Yeah, so he has to make the Muckracker here instead because he can't summon. He's locked into fiend monsters from the extra deck. The judges caught that. That's very nice. Now he's going to make Unchained Abomination. That's very good. Now he's going to use Muckracker's effect here, discarding the Evenly Matched, which is not really doing anything at all. You're going to special summon back the Evil Twin Kisakil from your graveyard. Set 1. Is he not able to make Trouble Sunny here at all? At least try to free up the extra monster zone here. No, so ideally, if you're Daniel, you want to be able to tribute off the Muckracker here, so that way you can now free up your extra monster zone. So if your opponent does have destruction-based effects, you can then protect. Although they would most likely be doing that before they put a Xiamen on the field. Yeah. So going to negate the Xiamen again. Now you have a free EMZ. And it looks like Denniston is going to pass again. That's unfortunate. So now passes back to Daniel. What have we got now? Okay, he's going to start by special summoning Sprite Blue. I think the only target left would be a Carrot or a Jet, and I'm not sure what target you would have left for Jet. We cannot tell what that is. I think it actually was a Carrot. I think I saw the fire attribute. Now he's going to use the Leela to bring... Oh no, so the Kisakil to bring back the Leela. And then he's going to link those off for... I expect Trouble Sunny? Yep, that would be Trouble Sunny. Does he have a battle phase here? Okay, he does have a battle phase. And that is going to be it. That's going to wrap it up. We're going to go to round 2. Oh, sorry, no, round 2. We're going to go to game 2. So, yeah. The sprites were just too powerful. And Dennis couldn't get anything going with his punk deck. Let's just skip ahead and go to round 2. Game 2. Okay. Wow. You know, the Germans, we love to talk. They love to talk. Yeah, come on. Wow. Okay. Game 2 time. There we go. Game 2. And let's go. Game 2. Okay. Did I see 3 Solemns or in Dennis's hand with Effect Veiler and Deer Note? Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh, he gets evenly matched. Solemn Judgment. Does it feel good? Does it feel good that you have to burn it on the evenly matched? At least he didn't get blown out by it. And now here's the bad thing. Does he have he has the runic tip as well. It's never good. It never feels good to have to pay 4,000 life points to do that, knowing that your opponent has more that they can do now. Oh. That Foxy Tune really would have helped. Now Daniel has the fountain again. And he's got Destruction. Which, oh, the second Solemn. So he banishes top 4. 3. All cards that could have helped him. Now he's going to use the fountain to draw put 2 back and draw 2 more. Just so free. I wonder if they're going to think about hitting the runic engine even more in the next ban list. Still very powerful, but... Now, does Daniel have any part of his engine? Oh, no, it doesn't matter. He's passed back. Okay, so... It looks like he's got Wagon. Oh, no. Set Wagon pass. And now Daniel has another runic tip. Oh, this is so difficult for Dennis Dean right here. Banishing another card from the top of his deck. I don't know if I would have kept in the Effect Veiler. It doesn't seem to be very powerful versus this matchup. He's going to get Runic Destruction to destroy the set Book of Moon and then banish 4 more cards from Dennis's deck. Oh boy. Things are not looking good for Dennis here. He's looks like that is Gold Pride. Better luck next time. Yeah, I had to read the card as well when I saw it for the first time. It's actually pretty good in that deck. But unfortunately, it doesn't do anything when banished. Just gonna draw more cards with Runic Fountain, and it has another tip. Wait, is he allowed to use tip, or did Dennis he passed to Dennis and then just do nothing again? So, oh no, he used tip in. Oh wait, no, he used tip on Dennis's turn, and then he activates another. This is the one he's using on his turn. I see now. All that was done on Dennis's end phase. Unfortunately, it looks like the win condition may just be able to deck your opponent out here. So now he's going for Hugin. Then he's going to use Fountain again to draw another 2 cards. Now he's got Sprite Jet. Yeah, it's really difficult to not be able to play here, just from the sheer number of cards you've drawn. And he's going to use Effect Veiler on Jet's effect to add a spell. This doesn't feel like it's going to be enough, as he still has access to a gigantic Sprite. And Gigantic Sprite can just get you into Sprite Blue, which will get you into all your plays anyways. Yeah, so this game looks over, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. And he's going to special summon the Leela, the blue, and summon, Leela, Live Twin Leela. Oh, and he's got the Kill in hand. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Yeah, this game is, it's over. He's able to make Evil Twin Leela, use the effect, bring back the Kill, then make Evil Twin Kill, which will just go into the Live Twin combo. Then to special summon back the Evil Twin Leela from grave, which is going to destroy the set monster, which is the Punk Wagon, I believe that's the name of it. The one that searches the field spell, or is it the one that searches the trap? Not entirely able to tell from the glare, but it doesn't matter. It's not really going to do anything. Then we're going to put them both together to make a mock cracker, and then mock cracker effect. You can discard the evenly matched, and then the evenly, and then just bring back the evil twin Kisa kill, and then you can just do it all again. Opponent draws, and is that Ash Blossom? Oh my goodness, he just has nothing to play. And he's at 4,000 life. Yes, the advantage was too much. Oh well. So that's unfortunate there. Not really anything that Dennis could do. He never actually got a chance to play, which was quite unfortunate. Oh well. I'll see you guys back for round 2. Whoopsie. I just realized I had my microphone muted this entire time. Whoops. Okay, well, that was an oops on my part. So I've just been talking this whole time, not knowing my microphone is on mute. Okay, so you guys have not heard any of the commentary I've made. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, these were these are the Gate Guardian monsters. Wind and Water, which is this one on the left of screen, has the ability to negate spell and trap cards or their effects up to twice per turn. And Gate Guardians combined has the ability to negate anything that targets. And that effect can be used up to thrice per turn. So those should not have worked. I just missed it. So now you've got Rimheart here, Monadium Rimheart, which is going to activate its effect. Oh boy. Well, you guys are just going to have to sit there and watch me talk on a muted microphone for, I don't know, the last, what was it? 10 minutes? Oops. Oh well, can't fix it now. Can't fix it now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. At least we had some background music playing, so we didn't have the whole thing muted. Okay. Oh, God. Whoopsies. Oh, well. Okay. So, Rimheart. Rimheart? How do I say it? Okay. I kind of missed what's going on just out of my own concern for not knowing that my mic was muted. But it looks like Lars is going to take down game 1 with Gate Guardian. Really happy about that. So we're going to move to game 2 now. We'll just skip ahead. We don't see all the commentary. Okay, here we go. Game 2. Okay, let's go to game 2. Game 2. Monadium versus Gate Guardian. Gate Guardian takes down round 1. So Victor will probably be going first. That's what I would assume. And we can see he's got Field Spell, Fenrir, Super Poly. Wow, that is a really nutty hand. Super Poly, Fenrir, and the Field Spell. Oh, fun fact about the Field Spell, it is actually not a once per turn effect. If you have multiple Field Spells, you can activate that stuff as many times as you want. So, what is Victor going to be able to do with the Monadium cards here? Started off with a Field Spell, that's probably one of the better options. Okay, we're going to get Rimheart again. Okay, going to be normal summoning the Rimheart, which is able to add 1 Monadium card from your deck to hand. He's going to add Meek here. And Meek, I believe, has the ability to special summon itself if you control V Starfrost or a monster 1500 attack, 2100 defense, which Rimheart just so happens to be. He's then going to activate, I believe it's Obsession, which will add the Trap, which is the Trap to hand, which is Reframing. This is like kind of like a Solemn Judgment card effect, and it brings back Visa Starfrost or 1500 attack, 2100 defense cards, and then Meek gets a special summon another copy of itself out, but it goes up to level 4, I believe, or just increases by 2 levels, which is why he couldn't make Baron before. Yeah, so that's if it's sort of like, yep, yeah, so it's going to be level 4, and then he gets a special summon Visa Starfrost now, and then makes Scareclaw, the Scareclaw Link 1, which gets the Scareclaw field spell. What was it called? Reichphobia? I think that's how it's called. Primitive Planet Reichphobia? I think that's how you say it. Or don't quote me on pronunciation, so he gets that field spell, and then he activates that field spell, which just adds a Scareclaw monster or V Starfrost from deck to hand. Monsters your opponent controls lose 100 attack and defense. For 3 more monsters on the thing. Okay. Then he's gonna. I don't know. What was that? I think that was I want to say that looked like Tearlament's Grief he added, but I don't know if it was for sure. I couldn't tell. Which Tearlament's Grief is like another way to bring out Visa Starfrost. So now we're gonna synchro for 8, which is Axel Stardust Synchron. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool there. Axel Stardust Synchron, and then bring back Meeks, which is level 2 for Barone. Ooh, that's nice. Oh no, he's not making Barone. He's making Dispater. That's interesting. We're gonna make Bestial Dispater here. Okay, did not see that one coming. Now we're gonna make Cross Sheep. Okay, Cross Sheep. Oh, I get it. And then you're gonna make Vicious Astroud. And then and then you're able to trigger the Cross Sheep effect for fusion. Just better remember what this does again. Cross Sheep effect for fusion is special summon 1 level 4 or lower monster from your graveyard, which then gets you into Barone. So now you have Barone plus Dispater. And then you're able to use Dispater effect to bring back the Visa Starfrost. And then because you have a Visa Starfrost, you're able to bring back the Scareclaw Link 1. What's that? And then it brings back level 4. Scareclaw. What's that? Undo again. I want to say it's Scareclaw Arrival. Oh, when you make Chaos Angel. Oh, this is amazing. And you get to trigger the Cross Sheep again. I think you get to trigger the Cross Sheep again here. You can only use. Oh, you can only use. Okay. Oh no, it's only once, so you can't trigger Cross Sheep again. That would be kind of nutty. If you can, almost you control against 700 attack. Okay, and then you're gonna link off Cross Sheep and Scareclaw. That for an Apo for 3 materials. So this is kind of nuts. But here's the ridiculous part. And 3 back row. Super Poly breaks this board. Oh, like, because oh my god, he played into. Did he see? He saw Super Poly in game 1. He literally played into Super Poly here. He saw Super Poly. His opponent has Super Poly. It can clear either the Baron and the Apo, or it can clear the Dispater and the Chaos Angel. Oh no. And Victor's reaction to that. Well, can't do anything about it. Oh. He's going to clear them both. Oh. He's not going he's going for the Starving Venom Dragon. Oh. That's interesting. That is interesting right there. And then he's using Starving Venom's effect on the Barone. Okay, now you're going to activate Imperm there. So it stays at 2800. And it's going to activate the Labyrinth Field Spell. Going to use the Labyrinth Field Spell effect. Oh no. If he's... Wait. Oh no, he used it? I think he has another one in hand. And you can use it again. So he's used the Barone negate. Okay. Wait a second. Let me... I don't think he can... Can he use that? Can he activate that if he doesn't have a Monadium monster on the field? It's activated. You control a Synchro monster. Okay, just has to control a Synchro. So yeah, that works. Then if you have a Visa Starfrost monster field... Okay. Wait, it doesn't destroy it? It just negates the activation, so it will. Oh, okay. Let me read reframing. Yeah, that's what should happen, right? When a spell trap or monster effect is activated while you control a synchro monster, negate the activation. Then if you have a Visa Starfrost or a monster with 1500 attack and 2100 damage defense on your field or in your graveyard, you can destroy that negated card. Yeah, so or in the graveyard, destroy the negated card. Then target up to 3 Minardium monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck. Okay, that's fine. But he still clears because Starving Venom will just attack over. Okay. So he had another Imperm there. What does Lars have left? That's the question. And I don't think it's very much. But he was able to play through everything Victor had because of Super Poly there. That was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy. That was pretty damn good. Okay. Victor's trying to figure out how to navigate this now. Do you decide to... So here's my question. Do you bring back the Dissipator Engrave? It's got 3500 attack. It's pretty good. And it has a negation. And it has built-in negation. So that's something to consider. But he's got a lot of options. You've got a lot of options in your graveyard if you're Victor. And your opponent only has Starving Venom on the field. With not a whole lot going on elsewhere. Hmm? I don't know. Was that the right move? Just attack into with Barone, take for 200 damage, and then lose the Barone to the Starving Venom effect? That just doesn't feel like the right play. And now we go back to Lars, who has another Fenrir that he searched off of the first one. Now he's going to grab the third Fenrir, and it gets to clear the field spell. I feel like if you're Victor, how did this happen? You had so much. The 2400, so Victor's down to 52, and it's just 72. If they go to game 3, time might become an issue, because I don't see this game ending anytime soon. So what are we adding with the Primeval Planet? With the Peaceful Planet. Got to get that one right. It's Peaceful Planet, not Primeval Planet. There has to be something you can do here, right? Just... okay. So it looks like it's going to be a Reamheart, but again, that doesn't really get past the Fenrir. Yeah, and I think Victor's realizing that the options are quite limited here of what you can actually do. Burst Fenrir. So he gets, so Victor gets Rimhot, activates the effect. I assume you're going to get met with Fenrir here. Let's see that. Yeah. Not a whole lot you can do if you're Victor, unfortunately. He did have outs to it though, so he has got triple tactics talents in his deck. So if he has the talents in his hand, that could be really interesting here. He searches out the Minardium Obsidian. Fenrir banishes the Reamheart. Unfortunately, Obsidian will not do anything if you do not have a monster on field. So that might be the end of Victor's turn. Oh, and and Lars has the labyrinth. Okay, so he's gonna Ash Blossom. Victor's gonna use Ash Blossom. That's good. He needs to do that. You're gonna use Fenrir's effect here to banish the field spell and attack for another 24. That takes Victor down to 25. That can't. Wait, he was a 50. No, that's not right. He was on 50. Victor was on 52. That would put him at 2,800, not 25. Granted, I missed something that took 300 damage. Maybe. I don't know. Did I miss something? Okay, so we're gonna summon the Scareclaw, or what's it called here? Summoning Rykart, Scareclaw Rykart, and we're gonna activate the effect. So it's special summoned. Okay, no addition. Okay, normal or special summon, you can add a Scareclaw spell / trap from your deck to your hand. Adding. Was that Scareclaw Arrival, I believe? So it looks like he grabs Scareclaw Arrival, which would be able to special summon back a Scareclaw monster or Visa Starfrost in your graveyard. Don't really know what that would accomplish right now. I'm assuming he doesn't play more than one, and he just passes. So any monster that Lars... Oh, and Lars doesn't have a monster to attack with? That's unfortunate. So I think Victor's saying that, yep, it doesn't look good for them. Oh, we drew triple tactics talent. That would have been nice to have earlier. There might be a way for Victor to play here if he can trigger the Fenrir effect. Nope, apparently there isn't, and that is it. That's game. There's nothing left. And okay, well, yeah, that was round 2. Gate Guardian getting the win, or more like Fenrir getting the win. So, still nice. Guys, I'll see you back here for round 3 in a minute.
Ist eröffnet. haben uns da jetzt auch nicht lumpen lassen. Wir haben
Okay, I have unpaused my mic again. I will not do that a third time. Promise no third time. Okay, there we go. So let's see. He started off with just a standard live twin runic. It looks like she's starting off with the actual standard point. Summon one of the live twins. Oh my god, that is disgusting. So he started off with a live twin normal summon, a runic spell to special summon Hugin, gets the field spell, then has tip to add another runic spell, and now can use Fountain to draw a bunch of cards. Triple Tactics Talent, okay. That's the card banished from the top of the deck. It's going to use Fountain effect to put back 3, and god, that's just disgusting. Draw 3 cards. And you're going to get to draw more because you still have your live twin draw. Oh, and in addition, also opened Sprite Blue. So I guess what you want to do here is go for the Kill Frost, so that you can then have that in the grave to get extra draws. Oh no, you're going for red here. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if Cosmos knows this is a mirror match. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, there's a Sprite Blue, and with the beautiful ultimate rare foiling. It's going to search Sprite Jet, and then what options are searchable? Guess we will find out. This line of play makes a lot of sense if you have, like, say, smashers in the main. But if you're going for start, okay. Again, I don't think they know that it's a mirror match yet. So once they figure out it's a mirror match, I guess Sprite Smashers will become a lot more impactful because it can out the field spell while Hugin is available. Okay, so now it's I'd assume this is going to be IP Masquerena. Yep, IP Masquerena. Looks like we're going for the full combo here. Yeah, we're gonna make the evil twin. What's it called? Kill. Bring back the Lila, and then make evil twin Lila, which will then be able to bring back the evil twin Kill. And then it's gonna be able to draw another card. So I assume you set the Sprite starter here for the ability to then get back. Oh well, we know the runic card as well. Oh, what are you making here as a 4? Are you going for Trouble Sunny here? You're going for... Oh no, just going for that. Okay. That's a little interesting. I don't know if I would have done that. Yeah, I don't think that's the combo line. Joshua Schmidt was saying this is a great combo line when you have the ability to make Nightmare Griffin. Yeah, I don't think that was the one he was supposed to do, but it's probably fine. No. Yep, it's a fiend. Uh. Mm. Hmm. Yeah, this is not the play that you were supposed to go for. Mm-hmm. Oh well. We all live and learn, right? All live and learn. Like, that's okay, but there was a better way to do that. Yeah. Wait. Why wouldn't you have used... Wait, why wouldn't you have used Sprite Starter? Why didn't you use Sprite Starter to get back Carrot? What? Carrot would have been able to negate the evenly matched unless you've... Unless I missed something. Did you draw the carrot? But if you drew the carrot, you should have been able to special summon it. Oh wait, unless you drew the carrot as that other draw. Oh wait a second. If he drew carrot after he'd used the evil twins effects, he would have been locked into fiends, unable to special summon. That's the only thing that makes any sense here. That you have to have drawn the carrot. And yep, Cosmos not very happy here. You can see it on his face, just shaking his head, disgust. Like, how did I mess that up so badly? And Nico is... if Nico... okay, oh, and Nico has drawn the tip. Seems like every Live Twin Runic player is opening Runic tip today. This is not looking good. Going to get Fountain. Banishing the freezing curses. Going to use Fountain. Yeah. So that's one thing there. You can't activate the Hugin effect, but the problem with the Nightmare Griffin being here is that it gives Nico an arrow so that he can now activate his monster effect. Griffin needed to be placed. Like, if your opponent's saying attempt to enter battle phase, I would almost rather just go, oh, I'm going to link off 3 of them to put this in, like, a different zone. And I guess that's like where Cosmos has realized, I misplayed, because Griffin is supposed to be in like the center zone, so it doesn't give your opponent a zone to activate any effects. So now just link them off for... Yep, that's the pink one. And you're able to draw a card because you do control a lila monster. Oh, yeah, so you do control a lila monster. I don't know if I would do that. I might link off the Hugin first here. Yeah, if you linked off the Hugin and left the... Oh no, wait, that wouldn't work. Never mind. Never mind, that wouldn't work. Okay, now you're making Trouble Sunny. Trouble Sunny. Ooh, wait, Trouble Sunny, bring back both of them. And now you're able to pop the Griffin. So he's able to use the effect to destroy that. Okay, it looks like they're discussing something. I don't see any reason for that. Okay. So, Kitsuga monster. Oh, I see. Yeah, he banned it. Okay, well, he didn't use that effect as well. He special summoned. Okay, so Nico. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was really well played. So Nico is doing the board that Cosmos should have set up. So he actually used the Evil Twins Trouble Sunny effect to out the Griffin in Grave by banishing it and then sending an Evil Twin monster from your hand, deck, or face-up field to the graveyard, and then sends one of them to, and it sends one card on the field to the graveyard, which is Nightmare Griffin. Now he's been able to set up the zones for with the Evil Twins how you're supposed to. Unfortunately, he cannot make IP Masquerena here, but he has everything else. He has protection with Hugin. He has spell trap negation with Carrot. He has monster negation with Red, and Cosmos has Dark Ruler, the only answer to this board. So it doesn't matter about setting up the perfect board. Your opponent has the out. However, we could maybe see Nico with some Runic cards. Nico's going to activate Runic Tip. So Runic Tip is essentially every Runic card. And gets Freezing Curses. And is that... Oh, no. Did he banish Fountain from Cosmos deck? If that's Fountain, that is really devastating. I'm going to go for the Kisakil Frost. Whew. Now he's going to activate his own Freezing Curses. I would assume this is to summon Hugin. Does he have another fountain? Does Cosmos have another fountain in deck? Doesn't look like it. This is not looking good. This is Nico is in a great position right now. Despite the fact that Cosmos had the Dark Ruler for the board, which if he doesn't have Dark Ruler, this game is just over. They scoop it up, go to game 2. I'm always a little bit concerned about like these matchups here. Like this mirror match, it's not hard to go to time very frequently because you're never really doing damage because the runic card's skipping the battle phase. Okay. Gonna make your Evil Twin Lila. Okay. Put that down there. Background music back up. There we go. What's that? So, okay. Hugin. I don't think you can use Hugin effect here because of Dark Ruler. So I don't think it would actually work. And yeah, Fountain is now gone. But here's the problem. If you're Cosmos, how do you out this board without a battle phase? That's like really difficult to do. Can we make Muckracker here? It's like okay, I guess. Doesn't really do a whole lot though. Muckracker. Okay, he's gonna bring the blue back. He's going to discard the freezing curses. Now, yep, he's going to bring blue back. He's going to link them both off for Trouble Sunny, which is fine. I don't think this really does a whole lot right now. As I said, it doesn't really out the board at all. Yeah, and the fact that you don't out the board means that Nico can just use the Sprite Red to stop the, what do you call it? He can just stop the Trouble Sunny from being able to use its effect. And he's got Tip again. Wow. So Tip here just gets anything you want. Which gets another Fountain. Yep, this game is over. This game doesn't look like it's going to be lasting much longer. I'm just going to be able to draw another card. Okay. But if Cosmos does not play hand traps... Are they trying to tell Nico she can't do something? Yep. Probably gonna go for like Nightmare Unicorn here. No, he's gonna go for Muckracker. Okay, that's a little bit. That's interesting. Okay, using the effect to destroy their Muckracker. Does Muckracker? I'm sure. Cannot be used link material to turn it summon. If this link summon card, you can destroy by battle or card effect. You can tribute one fiend monster instead. You can take one fiend monster in the graveyard. Okay. Doesn't have target protection. Oh, Abomination now. Ooh, okay. Okay. Make the Abomination here. And Muckracker is going to bring back blue. Blue is going to bring back pink. Pink is going to draw a card. And looks like we're in almost the exact same situation. So now we're activating Slumber Effect on Abomination. Banishing another 3 cards from Cosmos deck. And now we're going to be able to use the Fountain Effect to draw 3 cards. Man, this deck is just absurd. It's just disgusting when it gets going. Getting to get 3 cards every turn with Fountain. Yep. Then we're going to use, I think that's Sunny Snitch. I think that's Sunny Snitch that's going to add another live twin from deck to hand. Yep, that's what it is. It's going to add the Kisa kill, but it doesn't really matter at this point in time. Once you've got the pink and blue evil twins both in rotation, you're fine. And then Abomination is able in end phase to destroy something. And then he's going to use gonna use Sprite Red to negate the effect of Trouble Sunny. And it doesn't look good in the mirror match here. If you don't have it, does not look like Cosmos has a Dark Ruler here. Okay, activating the effect. And gonna be using the Freezing Curses, which is just negate the effect and then banish more cards from the top of the opponent's deck. This is probably going to be over. Probably going to be over at this point. Yep, going to be bringing back blue to destroy that. Clears your opponent's board. So 2 cards left. Talents, okay. What are you going to do? It's probably going to have to be draw 2. And Carrot's going to trigger to negate that. And I think there's 1 card left in hand now. Okay. And they're going to scoop and go to game 2. Yep, that was probably expected. It's like just the amount of advantage that deck gains when you just snowball it. Okay, let's skip ahead now to... okay. skip ahead to game 2. Okay. So we're going to skip ahead here. Game 2 time. Okay. I would assume Cosmos is going to go first. Just can't let that happen again. If that happens again, it's going to be over very quickly. And got Eradicator Epidemic Virus in hand. Yep. That card is an absolute blowout if you can resolve it. But doesn't necessarily mean you win in this matchup. Just because you resolve Eradicator, it doesn't necessarily stop the Sprite monsters. And he opened 2 freezing curses. Oh, that's not nice, but does he have the follow-up? That's what we want to see. Almost every runic card here can be an extender play. Now, does Cosmos know how to do the combo when you don't open a live twin monster? Okay, so you guys got Carrot, so that's another way. I guess it really depends. Did he have the did Cosmos have the any other ways to play in hand? Because I saw it in one of the previous rounds where you can actually use Sprint to send one. So you send one piece to you send one of the live twins, Lila or Kisakill, to the graveyard with Sprint, and then you use Gigantic Sprite to then be able to special summon the other one out. Considering that Cosmos is doing the line which is Sprite Blue to get Jet, I'm going to assume that the hand is not very strong. And I'm searching out Sprite Smashers. Okay. So what now? We know his Fountain and Smashers in hand. How much other card? Is it like okay, that's Fountain, which does nothing without another runic card. That's Eradicator and Smashers. Okay, it's kind of interesting. Draw phase, definitely do it in draw phase. Eradicator, tribute off for and call spells. So you know you're going to lose them all. So the question is, I think, and if you're Nico, I think you're fine depending on the runic spells that Cosmos will have. Oh, he has evenly matched. Oh, and he okay, so he's got a live twin, blue, and evenly matched. Yep. That is sad. Now, if he keeps the Fountain, he's got to get rid of Smashers here. It's useless. So he keeps the Fountain. So there's still potential that you can interact with the runic spells. So you have 2 Engrave. So if there's another runic spell, oh, it doesn't look like he has a runic spell, because if you did, you'd probably want to use it and get 3 draws. My goodness, this is a rough, man. This is rough. This is just really brutal. Resolve Eradicator, lose to evenly matched. Oh man, that's gotta suck. Doesn't look like the look on Cosmos' face is yep. I have no more playable options here. Just full Sprite combo, man. Just summoning blue, summoning Jet, search starter, have the live twins, be able to make the evil twins. In fact, you're even able to go into IP Mask Arena as well here, get extra bodies. Oh, Mannequin Cat. Oh, no. Huh. Okay, what are we gonna summon here? Oh my god. No. Is this Chaos Hunter? Oh, no, it's Carrot. Okay. Okay. So you summon Carrot here with Mannequin Cat. Okay, now we're going for pink. Now you're going to make blue. And then pink draws a card, which is red. Then you can special summon the red. Oh wait, I see why you've done this play. It's because now you aren't locked into twos, and you get to end on the Trouble Sunny, which then gets to bring them both back. And then you get to destroy the. Oh, that's a heads-up play right there. Now, the unfortunate part is you drew the one red, so you can't special summon with starter. But outside of that, this is just everything you'd want. And then you also have Mannequin Cat, which I assume is there because you play Chaos Hunter. And if you play Chaos Hunter, your opponent can't use any of the runic spells because banishing is part of their condition. And if they can't banish, they can't do anything. So, yeah, this is a really nice play. What? Oh, he's going for Abomination here. Oh, wow. Abomination as well? No, Muckracker. Okay. Can you... Oh, yes, it's because he hasn't used the... Oh, my goodness. He can do this. Oh, this is disgusting. I thought he could... He never used the Evil Twin Leela or Kisa Kills effect to special summon, which means he was never locked into them. Oh, what? Huh? What the hell? Hold on, pause. Okay, that was weird. We are back. Okay. Haven't missed anything. Just some random thing there happened where another window popped up for whatever reason. Okay, so Cosmos drew Runic Tip for turn, so now he's going to be activating Tip. So now the question is, Nico, do you have Mannequin Cat here to summon Chaos Hunter? Okay, nope. So the Mannequin Cat, I don't really understand the whole point of it, I guess. Well, it didn't seem great. Now he's going to use... Oh, because it negates the... Wait. No, that's fine. I guess. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Two. Okay. Oh, okay. He was saying on resolution he wants to do that. Okay, gotcha. So, I don't know if that was really allowed, but they've got judges on stage, so I guess it was allowed. Was talent? Wait. How is this happen? Oh, it must be Nico's turn again. That's the only thing I can think of, because it doesn't make any sense otherwise. Okay. Oh, that was a really heads-up play. Using Griffin effect to be able to set your Runic Tip, and then Runic Tip... And now Runic Tip is able to be played, and you don't have to worry about Eradicator. Man, that is actually really heads up. Like, sometimes you can see like really, really good players just be able to really outplay their opponents. All right. And that's the end of it. Okay, I'll see you back for round 4 in a moment. Okay, we're back for round 4. We have another Runic Live Twin Sprite versus what looks to be the Dinosaur deck. This deck got a lot of new support from Wild Survivors. I haven't really seen a whole lot. And that's... Oh, no. He just set one pass. But could it be Baby Cerosaurus? Could it be Baby Cerosaurus? Could it be Petit Pterodon? And... Again, we're seeing the Runic player, Live Twin Sprite Runic player, start off with another Leela. What can we really say? And they're going to get Kiss a Kill, which is the combo we've seen, I think, for 3 rounds in a row now. All 4 rounds. And they've opened the blue as well. I probably don't want to use any of the Runic cards. I just want to try and go for game, I would assume. Why make this longer than you need to be? They've got that beautiful, nice foiling on the Sprite Blue, which is always lovely to see. Got the Sunny Snitch there as well, so you're going to be able to add the Kill Frost from deck to hand, and which is another way to put a free special summon. That's what I believe they've done. I think that's what it was. I couldn't see it at the bottom of the screen, but it's more likely than what it was. Overlay here for Gigantic Sprite. Okay. He's Gigantic Sprite effect. Put the pink in the graveyard. What are we even special here? If we've got the full Sprite engine and we've got the Live Twin engine, go for red. I guess that's fine. Okay, and then you're going to activate that effect to special summon it to field. So you go into the Live Twins. That is definitely not Frostosaurus. That is Kill Frost. Frostosaurus is a vanilla dinosaur card. Is our Dino player playing Frostosaurus? That would be interesting. Okay. Then we're going to make the pink to bring back the blue. And then the blue is going to destroy the set card, which is Giant Rex. Okay, that doesn't matter. Does nothing in the grave. Okay. So, let's see. Special summon Jet. Wait, can you special summon Jet? I thought you're locked into, aren't you locked into Fiends here? Oh no, it's special summon from the extra deck. Okay. Yeah. So that's legal. You're just locked into it from the extra deck. Okay. So now what are we going to do? So we're going to attack with that. That doesn't even look like it's close to game. Okay. That would do game. And we're going to go to game 2. Well, that was really quick. Less than 3 minutes. Okay, well, we're going to skip ahead now to game 2. Okay. Give me 1 sec here. Okay, let's get back into this. Okay, we've got game 2 coming up now. Okay. Hopefully the dinosaur player can have some more plays this time. So he's got. So I believe the dino player, Zdravko. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm just gonna call you the dinosaur player. Okay, Oviraptor. That's a much better start. So already going better than game 1. No, I'm not. I haven't read the Ground Xeno yet, so probably good time to read Xeno, Meteorus, and Ground Xeno. let's see. So Ground Xeno is add 1 dinosaur tuner or dinosaur normal monster from your deck to your hand and destroy 1 card in your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, fusions on 1 dinosaur fusion monster from fusion one. Okay. So that's pretty decent. Got Animador and Archosaur. Oh, this is the god combo. Where you get Animador and Archosaur. You get the evolution pill. You get baby Ceratosaurus. You're then able to use Oviraptor's effect to go target the baby Ceratosaurus and bring out the baby Ceratosaurus, which just gives you another free body because it's not old, because one of these old cards isn't like a hard once per turn. So yeah, you can just use it as many times as you want. That's kind of insane. And now we get Scrap Raptor, which is just another ridiculously good card. And then I believe Scrap Raptor is used to facilitate the scrap side of the combos. They get you into Scrap Chimera. Okay, so Scrap Raptor is going to pop the baby Ceratosaurus. And then you get to be able to do an extra normal summon of a scrap monster. Let's see. Yeah, so it's like target a monster, destroy it, and then during the main phase you can normal summon 1 scrap monster in addition to your addition. It's like an additional normal summon, and then baby Ceratosaurus here will trigger again to be able to special summon out another dinosaur monster. Do we see the 3rd baby Ceratosaurus here? No, we're seeing Giant Rex. Oh, well, of course we're going to see Giant Rex here because he has the evolution pill, so you can banish it to come back. So scrap. Is this a Link 2 or is this going to be a level 8 Synchro? Okay, we're going for the Scrap Wyvern here. That's another part of the combo. I think Scrap Wyvern gets you to the Chimera. Yeah, so this is target 1 scrap monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Then destroy 1 card you control. If another face-up scrap monster is destroyed by card effect while you control this monster, except during the damage step, you can special summon 1 scrap monster from your deck. So you're going to get another Scrap Raptor, then destroy 1 card on the field. Okay, and that just gives you the ability to essentially add Scrap Wyvern to your, Scrap Chimera to your hand. And then you also have the additional normal summon of a scrap monster, so you're going to be normal summoning Scrap Chimera, which you're then going to be able to get back one of the Scrap Raptors engraved. And now this is where you go for the level 8 Synchro, right? I think that's what you're doing here. Or just going for a Link 2. Okay, so you go for Reproducus. Okay. So you go for Reproducus. Reproducus. This and Reproducus is, let's see. Okay, so Oh, I see what this is gonna do. Okay, so Reproducus is gonna change the attribute of Archosaur into Earth, and then you can go Scrap Raptor and Archosaur into you can go into Naturia Beast, so you have the Spell Negator. Now so the end board is gonna be whatever you want to do with the Giant Rex and the Oviraptor. So it's gonna be Naturia Beast, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, and then evolves our Dolka, maybe? So maybe it's gonna be Dolka here. That's a heck of a board. If you don't have Dark Ruler for this, which I don't think you would have blindly side decked Dark Ruler in. Okay, so yeah, this is a really, really good. Oh, and you've got Prosperity too. This is just getting ridiculous. Prosperity for 6. Man, if you're Philip, what are you gonna do about this? Unless you have Dark Ruler. Like if you have Dark Ruler, then this is just a simplified game state right there. You just Dark Ruler and it's GG's. Let's see, he's got And, oh, well, no, never mind now. Anti-spell. Game 3. Let's go game 3 now. What can you really do? It's just game 3. My goodness. Anti-spell. There's like nothing you can do there. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna go to game 3 here. Wow, what a match, man! Dinosaur getting it done in game 2 after not being able to play a single card in game 3. I mean, sorry, in game 1. Okay, so who do we think's gonna win? I would love to see the Dinosaur player win, just because it's something different. But we'll see how that goes. So Philip is gonna get to go first here, I assume. Yeah, but we don't know, man. See how it goes. Didn't look like an evenly matched as in the hand, so again, we'll just see how it goes. So we've got keys to kill frost. We've got dispelling. Okay, so we're starting with the live twins again, and we're starting with a runic card. That's a pretty good opening. Okay, so discarding Sprite Blue, which probably means you have access to another one in hand, because you wouldn't be discarding it if you didn't. And then we're going to grab the fountain. Do we have another option? Okay, so how good is this board going to be? Okay, gigantic sprite effect, which is pretty standard. Would assume you're just going to be going for Sprite Blue here, unless you have access to something else. No, going for Sprite Red. Okay, and then we got a special summon. Okay, so you did have extra blue. You're gonna get Jet, which will probably get Starter, I assume. Yep, there's Starter. Like, the one problem with Sprite is, at least this is my perspective on it, if you get Dark Rulered, you really just don't have enough follow-up, because your opponent only has to worry about the runic side of your deck. And yeah, it looks like this is just going to be this is the ideal combo that you want to end on with in game 1, where you have IP, you have both evil twins out, you have Sprite Starter, which can get you into Carrot, and then you're able to also use the IP to make the Nightmare Griffin. Yeah, and then because they're all linked, you won't have to worry about Nightmare Griffin to getting any of your stuff. So this is the combo what we should have seen in like one of the previous rounds we've done, but a player misplayed. But oh well. But yeah, this is like the ideal combo. So now you also have Fountain. So do you have any other runic cards to go with it? I guess we'll find out if you use the Fountain. And then you have Sprite Starter, which can get into Sprite Carrot. So then the only spell trap that really beats you here is, okay, so you don't have anything for the runic fountain. That's unfortunate. So the only thing that you really lose to here is Dark Ruler. Does our opponent have Dark Ruler? Dinosaur player only. Dark Ruler. Uh-oh. Enter. What? Dark Ruler. Okay, that's fine. He had Dark Ruler. Okay, and now on resolution, you're going to activate the Sprite Starter to get Sprite Carrot. So now we are protected from evenly matched. Okay. Okay, what else does we have? What else does the dinosaur player have here? Because all you've got to worry about is a carrot here. You know, one card in hand is Fountain. Is there any other option your opponent can have here? That looks like Lost World. Oh, I think we just saw a hand. I think there's 2 fountains in that hand right there. Yep, they're Negate and Destroy, Lost World. And what else? What else we have? I think I saw Oviraptor in the hand. So that's essentially going to go full combo because your opponent has nothing to stop you. Oh wait, maybe there's an Ash in there. It might look like there may be a few more cards than we thought. It's gonna use that to add. So we're gonna use Oviraptor to add Miscellaneousaurus to hand. It's gonna chain the effect of Miscellaneousaurus to the Evil Twin Kisikel Frosted, which draws you a card. Activate the Miscellaneousaurus effect now. Animador and Archosaur here. Yep, Archosaur there. And then you could use Archosaur effect. Oh, I got Baby Cerosaurus too. That is really, really good. So you get to go Baby Cerosaurus, to special summon the Baby Cerosaurus, and then just get to do the same combo we saw in game 2. Where you get to go Oviraptor, destroy Baby Cerosaurus, special summon out the Baby Cerosaurus, and essentially just giving yourself an extra body to work with. Which would be Scrap Raptor. Which, yep. Off to the races now. Oh, Ground Xeno. There we go. So Ground Xeno is actually a really cool card. It gets the Scrap Raptor and Scrap Wyvern. I don't know really what it's going to do here since you already have access to the Scrap Raptor. But yeah, that's a really cool. It's a really nice card. Okay, so I think that's the other one. That's like the other new card from Wild Survivors. What's that one called? It's called Xeno Metorius or something. It's stored by battle of card effect. You can special summon this card from your hand during your main phase. You can store 1 dinosaur monsters from no monster from your deck to hand. Okay, so it doesn't look like it does anything in the graveyard. But it is a level 6 tuner monster, so that could be relevant. Okay, we're gonna put an Oviraptor on the game. Yep, so we've got Baron now. Okay, then we're gonna go Raptor and Oviraptor here into Scrap Wyvern. We can use Wyvern's effect to bring back the Raptor, and then we're gonna use destroy the Raptor. Wyvern's effect, then Wyvern and a Raptor trigger, so you get Chimera and a Raptor back to the field. It's kind of insane here. Then you also have the additional normal summon now with Chimera. Now you're going to destroy the IP Mask Arena, which is insane. And then you're going to normal summon the Chimera with the extra normal summon you get from the Wyvern to bring back the Raptor. So now you can... What are you going to... So now what do we do? We're going for Reaperdocus again. This is nasty, man. You get to make Naturia Beast now as well. So you got Baronne de Fleur, Naturia Beast. Does he have the evolution pill as well? Of course he does, because he used Animador and Archosaur. Oh, I think Giant Rex. Oh, and Giant Rex is in the graveyard? Oh, wow. So you're going to get that back as well? So you're going to have Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, Naturia Beast, Baronne de Fleur, and Dolka. Oh my goodness, this is nasty. Yep. Damn, Dark Ruler is just so good, man. It's one in my board breaker tier list. It is in god tier. It is just in the top tier, man, with evenly matched. It is so oppressive. So now you get to make Dolka here as well. And this is not... Wait, what? Link 2? Oh, Barlord Savage Dragon. That's right. It's a tuner as well. For Scrap Wyvern. Damn. This... See what? You have 2 Omni Negates, Spell Negate, and an Interruption with Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Man, I don't know what Philip can do here other than hope to have Dark Ruler. Because he can't use any of the runic spells. Any monster you summon will get booked by Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. And you also have 2 Omni Negates to play through. That's insane. Man. This dinosaur deck is actually nuts. But then dinosaurs have always been a good deck. Like, it's always just been a good enough deck as it can play all the Go Second cards. You can play like Go Second Dinosaur. You could play Go First combo version of the deck. You give your opponent a token with the field spell. They can't evenly match you. I mean, Dark Ruler is just like a really good card in general, but man, I don't know what this does. Like, I mean, it gets like what do you do here? Like, Live Twin Leela can summon a Kisa kill out, but this doesn't really get through the interruptions. One, and there's Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, which will just Book of Moon them now, put them face down defense position. He doesn't have access to Carrot or Red. He's gone through your Sprite engine. Most people are only playing 1 Gigantic Sprite. So I don't know what this will do. You can't use spells and you have 2 Omni Negations. And yep, that is it, man. That's it. Wow. I mean, great. The dinosaur player just taking it down. Like, game 1, set pass, could do nothing. And then just game 2 and 3, go first, go second, doesn't matter. Just gets the full combo set with anti-spell in game 1. Oh, sorry, game 2, and then game 3, Dark Ruler no more. Man, floodgates and board breakers. What? Okay, we're back for round 5 right now. Sky Striker versus Blackwings. This is literally the progression series, Simo versus Gage. What can you say? Simo versus Gage. And just like the progression series, we are rooting for Gage. So we want to see Sky Strikers win this. But what we have is, let's see. So it looks like the Blackwing player is starting things off with Pot of Prosperity. I'm just going to let you guys know now. Myself, like many of you guys watching, probably don't know what the newer Blackwing cards do, but are well aware of the OG cards. Okay, so Black Whirlwind, Small World, and one of the new ones. Yep. Nick's face is like everyone else is watching. Like, what is this? So we know what Small World does, and we know what Black Whirlwind does. Like I said, I don't know what this new Blackwing card does, or some of the newer ones. Here we're going to activate the Small World here. Yep. So we're going to bridge into, let's see, what are we going to do? Okay, so that's, I probably should look up the Blackwing cards just so I have them as reference here. So yeah, we're going Blackwing into Kaiju into Blackwing. That one, so we're adding something. What is it? Is it Decay the Ill Wind? Oh, and okay, it looks like it is Blackwing Decay the Ill Wind, I believe. So let's see. If this card is in the graveyard. Okay, so when this card is normal summoned. No, wait, that doesn't look like Blackwing. It looks like it's got too many stars for that. It has to be something else. Oh wait, it is Simoon the Poison Wind. That's what it is. Okay, it's Blackwing Simoon the Poison Wind. Okay, if you control no monsters and you have this card in your hand, you can banish one of the Blackwing monster from your hand to place one Black Whirlwind. Okay, so he already had the Black Whirlwind for that. Okay. Okay, so you can normal summon it without tributing. You can also summon monsters from the except Blackwing monsters, and then Black Whirlwind is able to get anything with under 1600 attack and add it to your hand. You also have the other Black Whirlwind spell, the new one. So the new one you've summoned here would be... what is it? Is it... No, it's not that one. I have no idea. Man, somewhere Alex Simo is just loving this. Man. I'm just going to enjoy it. I have no idea what's actually happening with these Blackwing cards, but... Okay, I know what Zephyrus does. Zephyrus is one of the OG ones. Well, not even the OG ones. Just something we know. Man. I was hoping I'd pull these up for reference, but man, there's so many of them. Okay, so... Ooh, that looks like a Black-Winged Dragon Ghost Rare. That looks nice. Don't get to see that much. Black-Winged... Yep, Black-Winged Dragon Ghost Rare. Very nice. This one is... this is Blackwing... Boba Storm the Wicked Wind. I think that's how I say it. Shooter at level 6. Let's see. If this card is synchro summoned, you can send one Blackwing monster from your deck to the graveyard. And if you do, this card becomes the same. Okay, level becomes the same as that monster. When this card destroys opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can banish one Blackwing monster from your grave or face up field, except the destroyed monster, special summon the destroyed monster to your field in defense mode. Okay. Okay. Oh, and we're going Raid Raptor stuff here too. Raid Raptor Wise Tricks. Okay. Then we're going to link off Wise Tricks. Then we're going to link off Wise Tricks here. For Rusty Bardish. Okay. Oh, we're going for the Rank Up Magic spell as well. Oh. Okay. So you've got the Raid Raptor card. Man, I should remember this one. I played against this in locals. Well, someone playing Phantom Knights, and they had that Raid Raptor card sent to the grave, which can bring itself back. Then you have Steam the Cloak, which can tribute Rusty to special summon itself. And then you can use them to link off. For another Blackwing card, which does something else I don't know. And Steam the Cloak gives you a token. What is that one? That looks like... Orisian Hawkjoh, Blackwing Tamer Hawkjoh. Then you bring the other one back from the grave, and then synchro with the token into another card we don't know. Okay, which then makes the Exceed. Good lord, there's so much going on here. Man, there's so much going on here that, like, if Nick loses this game because he doesn't know what any of the cards do, you can't blame him. Like, no one knows what Blackwings do. And I would argue that even Simo wouldn't know what these cards do because he's never played the new ones. Okay, we know what Borreload Savage Dragon does. Okay, so finally we see a card we know. Banishes something from grave. I think it was the Raid Raptor guy. Activating Zephyrus effect to bounce something back, taking 400 damage. Okay, that's something else we do know. This activates it again. Activates a second copy. What's that? Oh. Okay. Yeah. So this is called Black Feather Whirlwind here. Okay, I think that's like a Pot of Avarice effect or something. Once per turn, if you special summon a dark synchro monster from the X subject to demonstration, you can target one of your Blackwing monsters or Blackwing Dragon that is banished or in your graveyard with less attack than the special summon monster. Special summon it once per turn. If a dark monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can remove one Black Feather counter from your field instead. Okay, okay. That was not that. Doing more combos into more Blackwing monsters that we don't know. Yeah, so that has 2 counters on it with Borreload Savage Dragon. Okay. I still don't know what any of these cards do. Judging by Nick's face, I assume he doesn't know what they do either. Okay. Rank up magic. Oh, this is what the rank up magic is for. And, yep. And it negates all of your opponent's spell and trap cards. Yep, that's not going to be good. So now Nick cannot play any spells or traps, I believe. What's it called? So that's the DDD. And playing Sky Striker, not being able to use any spell traps, essentially a death sentence, right? We'll skip ahead to game 2 now. Here we go. Yep, mind blowing. That's kind of nutty there. So go to game 2 now. Okay, yep. That is what is it called? I just want to read the effect of this card. Okay, Yugioh. I'm somewhat familiar, but not like super familiar with it. After this card is XYZ summoned, for the rest of the turn, other cards and their effects cannot be activated on the field. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. You've got to have a way to stop that. If you're Nick and don't have a way to stop that, it's just a free win. Yugioh is nuts. Okay. Lightning Storm. Triple Tactics Talents Pass. Ugh. What did I put Sky Striker at in my tier list? I don't think I had it very high. And if it's going to lose to Blackwings, I think we're justifiably having it low. What did I have that at? Sky Striker. Yeah, so I had Sky Striker at a tier 3 deck. That's what I thought I put it at. It's just not very good. Yeah, unfortunate, man. It's just... And what can we say? For whom... I'm sorry, man. I can't pronounce your name, but it would appear that the Blackwing player is going to eat the Sky Striker player's lunch right now. There's nothing really you can do about this. GG. Good luck. Hope I don't see you again. Better luck next time. That's... There's not really much to say here. It's the exact same combo we saw in game 1, and yet Nick's face, he's losing to Blackwings, which this has to be this has got to feel bad. They're at no risk of going to time. 30 minutes left, and they're in game 2. The thing is, Nick now knows that even if he wins this game, Blackwings have almost like an auto win for game 2. Game 3 against you, where they could just summon Kali Yuga and you can't play a single card. This has got to feel bad, man. It's got to feel bad. I don't see a way that the Blackwing player, I just don't see a way they're unable to establish 8,000 damage on board. So at this point it's just about waiting for them to put up their board. I'm like Nick right now. I'm just waiting for this to end. Like, come on, brother. You absolutely can find a way to finish this. No, okay. Yep, that's good. There's like gotta be a way to finish this faster, my man. What do we got? What have we got here? Do this. Turn it this way. There we go. Okay, that should be better. I hope. Yep, there we go. Better. Got the microphone set up right. Well, I haven't even been watching this game. I have no idea what's happening right now, other than the Blackwing players just going for the wombo combo. And we're just at this point waiting for him to put 8,000 damage on board. Yep. Nick is the face of everyone right now watching this. And everyone just thinking, yep, I'm losing. Yep, Sky Striker is losing to Blackwings in the year 2023. I mean, you could say this in 2018. It still sounds funny. Sky Striker loses to Blackwings. What can you really do? Other than just watch your... Wait for the timer to be up, please. Okay, see Draco, Berserker of the Tenny there. Finally a card that we actually know what it does. Okay, you got 3,000 there. However much the other two guys are. Okay, attack, 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 attack. And it is over. Wow. That felt unnecessarily too long. And yeah, just thank goodness it's over. Okay, I'll see you back for... Okay, we're back for round 6. We have another Runic Live Twin sprite versus another Purely sprite. Oh, well, Purely sprite, I should say, and it's another. It's like the first time we've seen Purely sprite on stream, so this is kind of interesting. See how this works out. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, let's go. Purely sprite. Starting off with, what's that card called? Purely, what's it called? Purely Pretty Memory. Special summon Purely out. I think that's the trap they're adding there, because it looks like that's the only thing they can add. So I don't really know what the synergy would be here between the Purely monsters and the Sprite monsters. Okay, you got Angler, Imperm, and Purely, which doesn't do anything. And looks like we're kind of being surprised by that, but if you're reducing the number of Purely cards you're playing, don't be surprised by that. And we're going to summon Beauty here. I don't think Beauty really does anything, but we'll make sure. Okay, so Beauty, target effect monster, negate effects. This is a quick effect if you have Pretty Memory, which you do. And you can use it up to thrice per turn. Oh no, that's equipped effect. Up to thrice per turn, when you activate a Purely card, you can attach that card on the field as a material. Okay. It's still nothing. Well, I mean, yeah, this Purely deck, it just seems like it's inconsistent. Then you're going to link 2 into IP Mask Arena. Okay. Set 1. 3, 4. Yeah, this doesn't do anything though, does it? Sleepy Memory, Pretty Memory. I think that's what it was. Okay. It's once per turn you can send one other card you control to the graveyard. Yep, it doesn't do anything. It's just a 1600 link 2 that does nothing right now. I think. Yep, doesn't really do anything, and then evenly matched. Which means you get to rank up into Noir. And Noir does nothing here with 4 materials. Yep. Literally doing nothing here. And your opponent will have 4 cards in hand because I've already played 2, even though we can't see the total hand. Attaching 2, okay. And then you're gonna show Ash Blossom and Thrust. Which, oh no, those are banished from the runic card. And then we're into our live twin engine here. So yeah, this doesn't look great. This doesn't look great at all if you're Colin here. Oh, and someone else that's just drawn into runic tip. It just seems like every single runic player today is drawing into engine plus tip every single game. Just gonna say, yep. Opened tip with the live twins, and we're just gonna scoop and go to game 2. All right. Well, that was quick. Now fast forward ahead into game 2. Okay, here we go. Game 2. Colin, we're gonna expect Colin will be going first here. Okay, starting with I think that's the My Friend Purely. That's like the one you want to start with. So he'll be going for like Delicious Memory here, which you have a 30% chance to get, I assume. So go for Pretty Memory, Delicious Memory, and Pretty Memory. So it's like a 30% chance you get it because I believe it's random. Right? Shuffle them up. Yeah, Yep, and your opponent randomly picks one. Okay, I don't know what that was. It might have been a Delicious Memory. If it was Delicious Memory, you're absolutely thrilled. But it's like, how can Purely go from a tier 1 deck to almost non-existent because of one hit? That's absurd. And like, the deck shouldn't have been hit. It didn't need to. It's kind of bad for Purely. Like, the deck didn't even get to live a day in the what do you call it, in the TCG. It was live for like 2 weeks, and it was Delicious Memory. That is insane. Delicious Memory is excellent. That's just crazy. Okay. Now he's gonna be. Oh yeah, that's really good. Now you can make Plump. And being able to get to Plump on turn 1 is so important here. You need to be able to get to Plump on turn 1. And it's, I guess, a synergy. Oh wait, I guess the synergy with the Purely monsters and the Sprite cards is that the Purely Exceeds are all rank 2 monsters. So that means you can then special summon sprites from your hand. That's not bad, but again, I don't think it's really any better than the Runic Live Twin build. It's like, it's not cost, which is the issue, because the Purely cards, especially the collector's rares, they're all really expensive still. So you could, in theory, still have the ability to play all of the Live Twin parts of the engine. And Runic cards, they're almost nothing right now. So yeah, that's not the issue. Yep, getting more sprites. gonna send a 2 to the grave with sprint. I don't know what you sent. You said, oh, you sent. That's right. He's playing the anglers and the nimble beavers. That's fine. Whoopsie, new window there. Yep, this killed the music, so I've got to restart my browser. Gonna make gigantic sprite. Use gigantic sprite. I guess you'd get carrot here. Yep, carrot. So you have what is it? Plump. You have plump, carrot red, gigantic sprite, and pretty and my friend purely or something. Yeah, my friend purely. Okay, that's weird. Give me a second. I am going to. And we're back. That was weird. Don't know what happened. Okay. Get the music back on now as well. Yeah, that was weird. Don't know why it crashed. But oh well, let's just get back on. Okay, there's our music back. And there's the stream back. Yes, I didn't get to see. So we're banishing 6 from prosperity. I didn't even get to see what he got from prosperity. I'll go back a second. Okay, of course we didn't see because he's got them off screen. Okay. Never mind. So now, did Marvin draw into Dark Ruler? Okay, so he's upgrading Sleepy Memory here. And then he's going to use Plump's effect to set the, slip the Sleepy Memory under Plump for an extra draw. So I think this Plump has like 5 materials. And then this Purely is going to be able to add My Friend Purely from deck to hand. That's really good. And now if you have, so there's actually a really cool interaction here. If, I don't know how many materials Plump has, but, and how many, so you've got 1 Sleepy Memory under there. Okay, if you have multiple Sleepy Memories, you could actually draw a card. Like you draw multiple cards, then you flip the trap, which Colin is doing, and then because you're still in standby phase, Noir can then draw you cards with the Sleepy Memory as well. So that's actually another awesome little interaction there. Pre-ban list, this happened to me where I was playing, and my opponent had a 3 Sleepy Memory Plump, was able to draw 3 cards, then flip the trap, and then draw another 3 cards. So they drew 6 cards in standby phase, which is just insane. So the question here is, does Marvin have an out to the Noir? Because if Marvin doesn't have an out to the Noir, then I would say that you just scoop and go to game 3. Because there's not really a whole lot to do if you can't out Noir. And the fact that Noir has like 12 materials under it, it's like, in addition to its own attack, Delicious Memory is giving it what? Like 3,600. Like it's a 40. I want to say like a 4,800 Noir right now. And detach 2. Just put the sprite back to the deck. And there's Div Incarnate, so that doesn't matter. So yep. Had Kurakari Div Incarnate, which is just like everyone's playing right now. Marvin can go to battle phase here and do 3,000 damage to Colin because the Runic Spell's activation was negated. So I don't think he did that. Oh no, wait, never mind. Evenly matched. Brain fart. Okay. This Div Incarnate's going to put in work here because you can bring back your opponent's blue to get follow-up. That's actually kind of crazy. I didn't even think about how good this card was in the mirror match. Like kind of insane. Oh, kind of insane. Oh. That is just insane. Yeah. I think there's 9 rounds in total, but I'll just make sure of that. What is it? 9 rounds. 9 rounds in total. Yeah, we have. So we have 3 rounds left after this. So we got 7, 8, and 9, and then that'll be it for me. And you guys will see me back tomorrow for the finals. Okay, so we're using the trap here to put back 3 purely monsters. You're putting back Noir and Pump, and then you're also putting back the Pure Lily. Man, why couldn't they have just given this card like a draw effect? Like put 3 back, draw 1. Wait, would it have been too broken for them to say target up to 3 purely monsters in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, and then draw 1 card? Like that doesn't feel like it would be bad, but they just made it put them back. It's like not even good. Okay, so we're going My Friend Purely. We're going to throw off 3 Sleepy Memories by the look of it. No, we're going to show off 2 Sleepy... Oh, that's right. Okay, 2 Sleepy Memories because we only have 2. Then you're going to shuffle your deck up. So, what do we get? Sleepy Memory, or I think it was Happy Memory is the other revealed card. Okay, so we have Purely Pretty Memory, so we're going for Beauty again. We're going to use Beauty's effect here with the Pretty Memory under it to send 1 card you control to the graveyard, then target 1 card your opponent controls. Attach it to this card as a material, which is going to be... I mean, there's no way to get around it. It's going to be attached, even if you activate it here. Unless, of course, it's Freezing Curses, which will negate the effect of the Purely Beauty. The Purely Beauty. I think I'm saying that right. Okay. Oh, no, he's special summoning. Well, no, it still gets attached then. Why wouldn't you have used the effect? Why wouldn't you use the effect to negate it? This doesn't do any... This just doesn't work, because if I'm Colin, I'm going to be making a 4 material Zeus. So, yeah, what's happening here? What's happening? Did he declare Did he, like, declare one effect and have to use the other one? Oh, he didn't actually get to activate Hugin? Okay. Attack into the blue with Beauty. No, I wouldn't have done that because now it's going to go back to the extra deck. If you attack the blue there, then it wouldn't go because it would just send to grave, not actually destroyed by card effects, so you'd get it out of it. Yes, you definitely do this now. Yep, because you don't want to leave the Div Incarnate on field or the Sprite Blue. So now what? What are we going to do next? Okay, we've got another purely card. That looks like Happy Memory, I think. So you get Pure Lily out. And use Pure Lily as effect to add something. No targets. And then that might be like a warning if it's happened multiple times. So now you're gonna have to use Pure Lily's effect to special summon something from the extra deck. I think they're probably talking to Colin about that. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to keep track when you've been playing for so long. So you're gonna go Delicious Memory. You can special summon Plump. I think then you activate Plump's effect to put 2 materials under it. Be 2 Sleepy Memories, I'd assume. So you can have 2 drawers. Wait, can you not do 2 the same? Or does that have to be 2 different cards? The 2 spell and trap cards. And you get attachment. Okay. Oh, but it's a quick effect, so you can just do it again. And doesn't matter. So yeah, so if you get Delicious Memory under Plump once, then they can just do it again because it's a quick effect to do it on your opponent's turn. So you get 6 materials under it. We're just going to skip ahead to game 3 now. All important game 3. Runic Live Twin Sprite. It was Purely Sprite. I think the Purely Sprite is kind of it's an interesting concept. I guess the synergy is the exceeds all are rank 2. But that's not like great. I just don't think the deck does enough on its own. Like the Purely cards are somewhat just inconsistent. Compared that to like Runic Live Twin Sprite, where you've got options to draw like 6 cards per turn. You're setting up a board that's almost unbeatable outside of your opponent having exactly Dark Ruler no more. If they do have Dark Ruler no more, then you still have the Runic cards. So the deck is just really insane. In addition, you can also just activate if your opponent does Dark Ruler, does do Dark Ruler no more. You then have the ability to go into something like activate Runic card in response, chain IP Masquerena. IP Masquerena resolves, frees up your extra monster zone. So now you can use, if you have more Runic cards, you can then use Hugin, special summon, and then protect yourself. So there's just so many more options with the Runic Live Twin Sprite than every other version. I definitely think it's the best version of Sprite just because it has 3 ways it can win with the Live Twin card interruptions, the Runic card interruptions, and then the Sprite cards by themselves. Anyway, we're seeing it right here. Start with the Live Twins, go into the Runic cards. Yep, get your fountain, and then this already gives you access to the Sprite engine itself. And if you're discarding Ash, that means your hand is absolutely busted because you probably have at least another Ash in hand that can stop your opponent's stuff. This is just getting a little bit exhausting now, but we'll keep going. Oh wow, he had Carrot and Red in hand. That's a little bit nutty. Now you go for blue here. And then you use blue to get Jet. And then Jet can get you whichever one of the spells you want, Starter or Smashes. I can't tell because they're holding it off screen. So, but I would assume it's Jet from here when you have everything else. So what can you really say? Music stop. We'll start it again. Okay, I haven't really heard this track, so hopefully it's good. Okay, yep. Was Jet. We made IP Masquerena here now. So you have Jet, which can grab you either Starter or Smashes. Yeah, I hope this is not copyrighted, but if it is, oh well. Not like we're monetizing this anyways. And it's so quiet in the back. Okay, so we're gonna search smashers here. Okay. What is Colin gonna do here? So now we're going for the live twin pot of our deck. Yep. I'm gonna say evil twin pots. Yep. We're gonna use blue. We're gonna get pink. Pink's gonna get blue back. Blue is gonna now get some of the blue, and then blue gets summon back the pink, which will then allow you to draw a card. And you have Fountain in hand. This is the ideal setup. Plus you have Smashers. So now you activate the Runic Fountain in the field spell zone. That is not the field spell zone. There you go, field spell zone. So I'm thinking he has Slumber in hand. Because have you got Slumber in hand here? Okay, so that was Smashes. Yeah, so if Colin doesn't have Dark Ruler, this game's over. You can't beat this without Dark Ruler. Okay, ooh, Santa Claus. So this is the one deck that can actually play Santa Claus over Kaijus and be very happy. There's 15 minutes left. They have plenty of time. They don't have to worry about time. Okay, there's Sleepy Memory. That is fine. But you should have Ash in hand because you discarded Ash earlier in turn. There's no logical reason you do that unless you had a second Ash. Right? Right? Oh, no. You discarded Ash. You didn't have a second one. This might not be good. This could be pretty bad. Well, you do have... Let's wait. So Marvin still has Sprite Smashers here. So Marvin is not going to get hurt by a Zeus just yet. And now that frees up your ability to get back. So blue can now special summon out pink. And then pink will give you a draw. Nimble Beaver summons here to get a second one. Okay. Still a lot of interaction to play through though. And with that Sprite Smashers being set, it just makes me think, how does Colin get through all of this? It's just so hard to beat this deck unless you draw one of the blowout cards like Dark Ruler. If you don't have Dark Ruler, it's tough, man. It's really tough. It's really hard just to win this without. Okay, so you're making a happy. Oh, that's happiness. But here's the problem, right? Your opponent has Smashers set. So it's like at the end of the damage step, if this card battled, you can add 1 purely card from your deck to your hand. Also, if this card has purely happy memory, you can halve the attack of 1 phantom monster on the field up to thrice per turn. Okay. Wait, yep. Okay, so. Yep, that's runic tip. Okay, yep, this game is over. Like, this is over, man. I don't think Colin has any hope here to come back. But then again, this deck's a little bit different. Okay. Banishing Pot of Prosperity. Like the purely Sprite deck, it's something we haven't seen before, so there's always the possibility that Colin has something we don't know about, maybe. Never mind. And oh, there's evenly matched. But probably won't matter because I think Carrot still has its effect left. And you get to draw 3 more cards. This is just insane, man. This deck is just too good. Like, taking Starter from 3 to 2 doesn't do enough. Taking Fountain from 3 to 2 doesn't do enough. Oh, okay. Evenly matched? That's the only thing I can think of here. Adding evenly matched to hand. Oh, well, we don't get to see because he kept it off screen. But Thrust, that's an excellent card. Okay. So enter battle phase now? Wait, what? Oh, wait. I think Marvin did use the runic spells in battle phase when Colin tried to go to battle phase with purely happiness. Meaning he couldn't get evenly matched. And just had to search follow-up here. Oh. Yep, so the one good part about this is that Marvin can't kill Colin this turn because the runic spells have skipped the battle phase and there's no burn damage. So that's one, like, really good thing. But I'm not really sure what else he can do. Okay, that should be good there. Okay, passes back to Colin with a full board. As long as you've got runic spells, you should be fine. Like, I don't see Colin being able to play through everything. Especially when you take into account that Marvin's up 2,000 life. Okay, so Dark Rule is fine. It's even better if you have evenly matched here. Like, if you have evenly matched here, which, okay, you don't. I was gonna say, if Colin has evenly matched here, this might actually be able to make a comeback. Okay, gonna activate Happy Memory, special summoning by disguising Santa Claus. Summoning Pure Lily again. Man, there's got to be a way to make the Yu-Gi-Oh games entertaining, man. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh content, like, the worst part of watching Yu-Gi-Oh content, I feel, these days, is, like, watching the actual Yu-Gi-Oh gameplay. There's got to be a way to make this, like, more entertaining, to get you, like, on the edge of your seat. Maybe it's something like, maybe it's just, I don't know. There's got to be a way to do this better. Okay, so you're going to activate my Brain Purely, which will give you more abilities to get to the Purely spells. Depending on the runic cards, I guess this... Okay, never mind, that's Runic Destruction, banishes... Oh, it looks like you banished a couple of Purely spells there. That's not good. If you... that's like a downside to this deck now. If you're playing against runic cards and you get your one Delicious Memory banished, it's kind of game over. That's like the downside. And then Marvin will be able to use more to play. So here's my question with Marvin, right? What are you going to actually do? And like if you're Colin, I feel like you've got to be out of the Purely spells now. Muckracker, okay. What is Muckracker going to do here? Bring back IP Masquerena. Back to destroy that, okay. You're gonna make blue? Okay, what's blue gonna do here? Do you have any... Does Marvin have any targets left for blue? I guess it'd be Jet. Jet would be like the only target left in deck. Guess he has still got Jets left in the deck to search. Why not? Thin the deck out, I guess, at this point. Okay, gonna overlay here. Or not. Okay. So what do we got here? Making Trouble Sunny, and I guess Colin's just gonna scoop, knowing he has no real way to win. Okay. And we're back for round 7. We have something new. We have Marine Cess versus Runic for Hire Sprite. The For Hire deck actually seems really good. We saw Pack playing it on stream a few days ago. And yeah, that deck, apparently it's got some really cool interactions where you can draw just as much as you can with like the Live Twin variant of this deck. But the difference is I don't think people know how to play against this as much. But yeah, that like they have a Link 3 monster that just, it gives you a bunch of draws. You have Donna for Hire, which we all know that's like another great spot removal card you can use. So this deck is actually really interesting. And then also the Fossil Digs, being able to search the for Hire cards to start your combo off. So that's actually another really cool thing you have. So just like the Live Twin variant where they have the Sunny Snitch, you have the Fossil Dig. And unlike the Sunny Snitch, if you draw multiple Fossil Dig, you can use multiple Fossil Dig in a turn. And then that's Rookie for Hire. That's the added card there. Another cool little interaction piece. I should put those up just so I can get them all for reference. For Hire. Now, for those of you who don't know, Rookie for Hire, it says tribute 1 monster, special summon 1 monster for Hire from your hand or deck whose level is 1 higher or 1 lower than the tributed monsters had on the field. You can also decide attacks the turn you activate this card, so it's kind of like a runic card in a sense with that, but you don't care. Again, that's fine. Then you got Donner for Hire here. Donner for Hire, we all know it as like the card you made in Cash Tier to pop things, but you actually have to remember it has another effect. You can tribute 1 monster, special summon 1 for Hire monster from your hand or graveyard with a different original name than a tributed monster. Then you can, and then if you tribute a link monster, you special summon one more monster. So you actually get to summon 2. And yeah, that's imperm, which is very useful there. You absolutely should have impermed that if you had it, because it would just give you 2 bodies for nothing. So what is Ernest? I believe it's Ernest and Fabian. That's how I think that's how I say it. I'm hoping that Ernest has some more things he can do. And there is Sprite Starter. That would be more things we can do. Because I really want to see the Runic for higher deck go off. I think that would be really, really cool to see. Just a deck we haven't seen on stream all day. Be able to just go off. And there is it's called Bait Bladesman for hire. It has great synergy with the sprite cards because they're level 2. And then you can just overlay these for a gigantic sprite, which is another ridiculous thing you can do. And now we're off to the races. Not even needing the runic part of our decks. Okay, something gigantic sprite. Which gets the other for hire monster. What was it? What's its name? Level 2. Which is Dompa Marksman for hire. What's that? Let's see, just for reference, Dompa. During your main phase, you can special summon 1 for hire monster from your hand. If a monster for hire is special summoned to your field while you control this monster, you can target 1 face-up card on the field destroyer. So that's actually pretty good. Not bad. Just making IP. I think that was the Bladesman for hires back there. Which special summons? Yeah, if a for hire monster special summon, you can add 1 for hire monster from your deck to your hand, except which was used to add the Rex, Fright for hire, or Fright for hire. And then quick effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard and then target 1 for hire. Yep, okay, got it. So we're gonna summon. So now we got Marine Cess Blue Tang. That's the card you really want to see here because Marine Cess Blue Tang is essentially the starter card. That's what I do know about Marine Cess, and really you're just trying to stick the big Link 4 or on the field with the field spell, so then you can just set up like a towers like monster that really can't be outed. I feel like people using... I don't think Marine Cess is a very good deck this format, just because people are... As long as people are using the kaijus, it should be fine. It's not very effective, just there's too many ways to out your end board. But Fabian's probably doing something that we haven't thought of. I mean, granted, you are 6-0 at Nationals, so that's got to be something. They're going to be using the effective IP Mask Arena here to make... what's it called? It's Fulgur. Is that Fulgur Justice for Hire, I believe? Fulgur Justice for Hire. 3 monsters with different types. Okay. If this card is link summoned, you can special summon 1 for hire monster with a different type from the 3 monsters used for link summon from your deck in defense position. If a card or cards your opponent controls is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can draw 1 card. Then if you control 3 or more monsters for hire with different names, draw 2 additional cards. That is ridiculous. Okay. And then, oh, yep. So this thing will then use the effect, so trigger the effect of the marksman, and then be able to draw 3 cards. And then you get to draw 3 cards. That is ridiculous. And you got, okay, what's that? Marine Cess Blue Slug. Was that blue slug there? Oh, when he summoned the big for hire card. What's that under? That's called Raphael Champion for hire. Uh, okay, yep. So that's the reason you're activating the cards from your deck up to the number for hire cards. If you do, you add one of them hands. You added droplets to your hand. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can discard one card for hire and negate the activation. Okay, so it's like another monster negation by discarding a for hire card. That's really interesting. Yeah, so these for hire cards are actually really good. But I don't think we've actually explored them just because the live twin runic sprite version feels so much better. But I'm just going to go and say this one isn't much worse. It's like it's still sprite with runic cards, and instead of the live twins, you have the for hire cards, which I guess could be better because they, in theory, don't lock you into anything from the extra deck. Unless maybe they do and I don't know about it. Turn the music back up. Okay, there's Marine Cess Dive. To bring something back from grave. Then we're going to be able to link that off. We're gonna link up into like 3. Oh no, not like 3. What's it called? Marine Cess. It's called Marine Cess. What is it? Coral Anemone. Anemone. There we go. That's how I say it. So you have blue slug and an anemone on board, which means now you can link up into what's it called? Checking grave again. I think that's Battle Ocean in there. Yep, trying to bring it back. Use Raphael for hire to negate the effect by discarding Beat Blades for hire. Man, this for hire deck is actually really interesting. Okay, we're gonna link up now into that. Looks like, what is it? I think that's Coral Triangle that they're linked up into. I think that's Coral Triangle. We're linking up into that one and then using Coral Triangle to equip. Yep, it's going to equip monsters, link monsters with, I believe it's the Battle Ocean that's equipping them. Yep. When you yep. Okay, so yeah, that was it. Just equip 3 with the Battle Ocean. All marine possible. You could also gain 600. Okay, so 6, 12, 18. So it'll be 2,000. So it'll be a 3,500 attack point monster right now. 600, 1,800 for 600 for each equip. So 1,800 plus the 200, put it 2,000 to 3,500. Okay, that'd be. Okay, attacks over the for hire. Does he have Marine? Does Fabian have Marine Cess Wave in? Yep, he has Marine Cess Wave in hand as well. That's going to be a little annoying. Does Ernest have any runic cards? That's, I guess, the question. Does he have runic cards to help out with this situation? So using Marine Sys Dive here. Oh, not wave. Wave. Marine Sys Wave. Which will target a monster product rolls and negate the effects. Yep. Okay, that's pretty damn annoying. Well, I had a lot of hope for the for hire deck, but I don't know how they're going to play out of this one. Like, did they have a clean out to this? Okay, bring it back. That's nice. Get to bring it back. Then you got Raphael back as well. Now this for hire deck looks really interesting. Get to okay. Get to put Tip into hand. So now you have access to your runic engine. My God. And I don't want to imagine how broken this deck would be with Sprite Elf. Man, that would have been nuts. If Sprite Elf was legal still, it would have been too good. Oh God, I am tired right now. Okay, activating Tip to get destruction. Okay, and destruction is going to go in the battle ocean, which then will take the. I believe the attack of the equipped monster. I believe the attack of the monster there goes back down to 1500 without the battle ocean now, unless there's something else I'm missing. And you're going to use the fountain to draw 2 cards. Huh? Oh, looked like you drew like 7 cards there. Oh wait, I think. Oh wait, hold on. I think the for higher link 3 might have drawn him cards as well there, which would have been 3, 4, 5. And draw another card because the Phoenix is co-linked. Wow. No, it just doesn't get much better than this. Slumber now. Activate Slumber. Special summon. Yep. Special summon Hugin. I'm going to use Hugin's effect to... don't need to use Hugin's effect. 2, 3. Oh! Underworld Goddess. Very nice. Underworld Goddess. Yeah. I've decided to add that card into my deck. That thing I think is so underrated. People just forget how good that card actually is. It outs anything. And just doesn't matter that we know it exists. People just don't see it coming. Oopsie. Looks like we're in for a long match. What are we doing now? Activating. What's it called? Is it Marine's Test Dive there that we're activating? Target one non-link monster, Marine's Test monster to your for summon it. Battle Ocean's on field spell. Okay, so that's just, it's a special summoning non-link Marine's Test monster. Oh, but he has Battle Ocean, so you can special summon one Marine's Test monster from your deck as well. Just Pascalis and then Blue Tang's up. Using the effective Blue Tang, looks like search. That's a lot of hand traps in the deck. Looks like Ash, Mourner, Nib. Nib's an interesting one. I don't think Nib is very good versus a deck that looks to set up something like Gigantic Sprite. And they have something called Sprite Red, which both stop Nib. Don't know how I feel about that one, but each his own. I mean, it's maybe not great in this matchup, but again, Fabian is 6-0, so doing something, something right. Yep. Been droplets and a runic card. Yeah, that link 3 for hire is ridiculous. It's so good. It's like, yeah, that's how that's how it's doing. Okay. Yeah, if a card your opponent controls is destroyed by battle or card effect, you draw 1 card. Then if you control 2 or 3 monsters, draw 2 additional cards. That's ridiculous. Draws 3 cards. Also able to excavate as well to get more cards, and then you got the Runic Fountain to get more cards. This might be better than the Live Twin variant of this deck, just because the for higher cards you can do so much more. That might be a little insane. The deck is so good. Oh, what's that? At this point, it's just going to be over soon. Okay, that's that one there. Set. Okay. You have the Battle Ocean again. Attack over. Runic Slumber. Wait, why would you? Oh yeah, okay, that's right. Enter the battle phase. Use Runic Slumber. Monster now can't attack. There goes 2 nibs. And that is game 1 for the Runic for Hire sprite. Alright, let's go to game 2. That was a long game 1. Game 2, okay. So here is my question. That game was so long. In fact, yeah, that was 25-minute game 1. I'm almost certain they are not going to have time to play game 3. If we see another game like that, it is going to go to time. And I don't know if the for Hire Runic have anything that can win in time. But yeah, that just feels like they're not going to have enough time for game 3 here. Yep, so you're just going for the basic Marincess combo, get Blue Tang, link up, all of this just to do your combo where it gets you into your big link monster. Ooh, goes in match. Oh, that's an interesting one. I guess it's like okay because you're only playing water monsters and your opponent is playing monsters with a bunch of different types, like the Sprites of Thunder. I think the for higher monsters are all like Beast Warriors. Again, they're all like different attributes as well. You're playing all water. Yep, water. Okay, so all the for higher monsters are Earth. They are wind, light, dark. Yep, they're all different types. And then, except fire, none of them are fire, but the sprites are fire. So, yep, that might be a little issue. But if you've got Runic Tip or Runic Destruction, you should be fine. Yep. Oh, Bahamut Shark. Okay, so we're gonna set up totally awesome here as well. But like every game in this tournament so far, we have seen Dark Ruler no more. Does Ernest have Dark Ruler no more? That card just seems to be everywhere. He's I don't know how people said it wasn't a god tier board breaker. It is probably, outside of evenly matched, one of the best board breakers in this format. It is just absurd. Like, how are people saying that Dark Ruler no more isn't just top tier? I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. It's just too good of a card. Okay. Oh, wow. We got 2 of them. I think he's got... no, I'm pretty sure Marincess has a way to bring the trap back to hand. Looks like he's got 2 Battle Oceans in hand as well, so that's pretty nice. Definitely going to be able to use the Battle Oceans there. Battle Ocean, Ash Blossom, and I can't tell what the last card is. Oh no, it's not Battle Ocean, it is Dive. Which I think actually is even better, having access to Dive and Battle Ocean. Because now you're able to make like that indestructible card, the indestructible thing that they do. Yep, there it is. Splash Mage. Haven't seen that yet, but now it's just going to bring that back. Then you get to link up to a 3. Oh no, is that a 4? Marincess. I never remember that guy's name. That is Marincess up. There we go. Marbled Rock. There we go. 3, which then gives you the Marincess Wave back. Yep, so there's Marincess Wave back now. Do we see Battle Ocean? Okay, that we're gonna make. What's this one called? This one is called. It's a Great Bubble Reef. What is this one? This is the big one. Banish one water monster from your graveyard or face up. field, draw 1 card during each standby phase. Okay, cool. Each time a monster is banished face up, each card gains 6 on attack until the end of the turn. You can send 1 water monster from your hand to the graveyard. Special summon. Okay. Like I said, unless you've got Dark Ruler or Kaiju, you're probably in trouble. Did Fabian not have the field spell? Thought he had the field spell. Okay. Activate Slumber. Now I believe because you have a Marine Cess monster, you can use this from hand. Yep. Okay. Yep. Link 3 or higher Marine Cess monster, you can activate it from hand. That is really good. Special summon blue. Okay. Yeah, special blue, and gonna use the Marine Cess wave to negate it. This is not good for Ernest because now he won't get a battle phase. Okay, so but he's gonna summon the for hire monster here. The courier for hire. It's gonna get negated by Totally Awesome, and then Totally Awesome is gonna bring something back to hand. Oh, he has Runic Tip. Okay, that's really good. Okay. I should be able to use that to draw cards here. Oh, wait, no. Ash Blossom would stop that. Yep. Now you have Gigantic Sprite. Now we've got Mannequin Cat. Okay. Ash Blossom. And then... What are we going to try and summon here? Off of with Ash Blossom. What are you summoning here? You're summoning your own Ash Blossom. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. What are we trying to do here? What are we trying to do here? This is taking a long time. It's just so slow. We're just going to up the speed here. Okay. Gonna link 3 now. 3 monsters with different names. This will be the Fulgo Justice for Hire. Yep, special summon 1 for hire monster with a different name, which will be the Raphael. And then now this has got the ability, if a card is destroyed, so you get to excavate 1, which will Fossil Dig. That's really good. Fossil Dig's probably one of the better things you can get here. Now you get the Courier, which we should know what that does because we have it set on our field. Checking again, confirmation of the big Marine Cess God. Just, yeah, we're gonna check more cards. Okay. So this is really good if you have like runic cards that can be used here. Book of Eclipse. Okay, that's fine. And then can you use the runic card here? Manage 2, which goes to match, and then you get Runic Fountain and Folgo. So Folgo will draw you a card, and then Fountain draws you 3 cards. So you actually get to draw 4 cards on your opponent's turn here. This just seems so much better than the actual Life Twin Runic Sprite, just based off the fact that it draws more cards, it has more interaction points, it's got negation, disruption, that's not just from the Sprite cards. This might be better, and including that, it doesn't lock you. Just given that part that the deck doesn't lock you into anything, might be just straight up better. We're going to use Battle Ocean again here. I assume you'd have some... I assume there is some kind of interruption in Earnest Hand. Like, he's got to have some form of runic cards that would interrupt. Like, 4 cards in hand? There has to be something, right? Ash Blossom. Yep, Link 4. Yep. Oh, Zelantis. I haven't seen that for a while. Okay, up there we go. There's runic. There's a runic card. There's some interruption. Banish more cards from the deck. Marine says dive for Blue Tang. What else we got? See now, Battle Ocean. That. Oh man, is it? Wait, is oh my god, this game might end in a draw. This match might end in a draw just based off of the life points, where Ernest is down 400. They've got less than 6 minutes left, and it's Fabian's turn. If Fabian can find a way to deal, like, actually, well, Fabian doesn't even have to deal damage right now, because all he has to do is be higher on life before the end of the game, and then you win this game on life against Ernest, and then there won't be a game 3, so they just go to draw 1-1. So my question is to Ernest, do you have any like red resonators or things that can win in time? Because if you do, I would probably just scoop now, go to game 3 and try to get to red resonator. Because if you can get to red resonator, you'll win in time, and then you won't have to worry about this game being a draw, because you can't deal, like, I don't think the life points are right at the moment, because wouldn't that have been damage dealt? I mean, if the life point's right and Ernest has a way to deal damage, then sure, play it out. But I don't see a way Ernest has damage here. Or game in general. Okay. But can you deal damage though? With 3 minutes. Y'all definitely can't deal damage now. And scoops up with with less than 3 minutes left. I probably would have done that a little bit faster, just because if you did a little bit quicker, you would have been able to get to game 3 with a little bit more time, so you wouldn't have had to worry about the clock. Okay, cool. So, yep, game 3 time. Can Ernest deal damage? Or does Ernest have something like Red Resonator to give him a life point boost? I do see Nibiru in hand, so if you got to get to Gigantic Sprite and lock your opponent out of being able to respond with Nibiru in under 5 summons. Okay, so we got the that. Okay, that's not bad. Runic cards. Okay. Yep. This is 2 summons. Activate the effect. Discard Ibli. Okay, Ibli. That's interesting. And then you put this back to draw a card. Make Gigantic Sprite here. Oh, stop. No. If Ernest does anything else here before he makes Gigantic Sprite, he's going to lose to Nib. And he knows the opponent plays Nib because he saw Nib in game 1. He saw it in game 2. Oh, what is he doing? Like I can only see one way you win. And that is if you play like if I'm Fabian, I'm not doing anything until my opponent shows me they have a way that stops me from being able to play. Or it just does anything that would allow my opponent to be able to deal damage. And they're going to go into draw. Okay. So not surprised. That game ends in a draw. I think if Ernest scooped earlier, he might have had a chance to win. But, you know, oh well. A draw is not bad. It's better than a loss. Okay. That was round 7. So, for